delay, people. I was talking to a nice old lady. Brad, there you are. What's up, man? I see you got it fixed. What's up, Brad? Brad, we got Kid Cowboy. Uh-oh. Howdy. Three-way blockbuster trade via Jimmy Johnson. What's going on? Fill me in. Has anyone seen the artist formerly known as Soup Nazi? That is me. Soup Nazi is in the house. No soup for you. Yes, I used to be Soup Nazi. Brad, and my video game handle will be Soup Nazi. I'd slice and dice. It's very similar, right? Prime time. Very similar to the guy in Seinfeld. We'll have to ask Game Time. Oh, yeah. What's up, George? It was cold. Shrinkage. Sorry. Mike all down. Live from the Masters doesn't get any better. Dude, look at you. Are you at the Masters, Kid Cowboy? I think I'm going to open up with a golf podcast. Dude. If a Kid Cowboy, I've always wanted to go to Scotland and play on, what's that, the links or whatever the hell they call it? Curtis, what's up? Tiger, my guy. That's why, if you notice, my membership badges starts off on my picture, then it goes to my logo. It's got the mystic in there, and then it ends with a black and red star in honor of MJ, Michael Jordan, or in this case, Tiger. That Derrick Henry started Baltimore was his #1 destination, even if Dallas called him. Yeah, it's all shit talking, Mike. Felix, what's up? Ruben Walls. We got a couple mailhead crews in the house. Hey, Game Time, you forgot my bread. I'm abstaining from bread today. You're on the Golf Channel. I thought you were there. Gripping and ripping. What's up, Twiz? There you go. I'm gonna make a special membership badge for you, green and silver. Green and silver. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Tell you one thing, man. It's nice out here today. It's gonna be high of 79. Alina, how are you, Alina? What's going on? How is everybody? Soup Nazi is about the bread. That's right. That's true. Devil Dog, what's going on, everybody? So what's the news? Is there a 3-team trade, or you just pulling my chain? Is there, like, what's the rumor? Give me the rumor. I'm parched. I need a drink, man. I need a drink. The animals. You got shade up in West Virginia there, Twiz? I might be moving out there, man. My wife was looking about cheap places to retire. West Virginia is near the top. So, we'll see about that. Everyone become a member, only $5.26 total. Thank you. Oh, that's what it is with tax, Brad? They always got to get the effing tax. $4.99. You guys will have to tell me what's a good day to do the Zoom call. We could switch it up. It's not like it has to be done a certain day, but maybe Sundays before Marks? Maybe Sundays before Marks? That's beautiful, Curtis. Right now it's 79 and sunny. Working on my tan. My pre-draft tan. What's up, Chris Johnson? How are you, man? You alright? You ran a fast 40 back in the day. You had a hell of a career with Tennessee. So, but yeah. West Virginia is one of the cheaper places to live. Don't see the membership to join. Philly D. Brad, help him out. I don't know what the hell's going on. If you're on your cell phone, you probably won't see it. It's all wonky, man. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road. It took me a couple words to figure. You know, Twiz, like you play, like he cranks that up. Hit the money sign like a super chat. Okay, I did not know that. Take me home. 55 here. Dude, Brad, that sucks, man. I don't know. Do what he says. Hit the number sign like you're going to do a super chat, Philly. Maybe it'll pop up. That's messed up. John Denver, didn't he die skydiving? I think John Denver died skydiving. No? Let me know. Google it. Google that shit. I thought he died skydiving. Everything was fine until that he hit the ground. That's bad. Yeah, I don't know. Philly D, sorry, brother. Brad had to delete something and add something. I don't know. My wife said the same thing. Oh, plane crash. Okay. You don't see it, can't find the membership. Felix, that sucks, man. Help him out, Brad. You seen we bought in our boy Wallace, too. Wallace is good to his... You can't get everybody, can you? You might. You might. What's up, Mr. Cowboy? You may get everybody. Because not only did you go out and do a great job in free agency, you got a lot of picks. So, yes. Wallace is good. We both need linebackers. We're gonna get snaked by the Eagles. I'm gonna be having my own lollipops. I can see it now. Sucks. I've been waiting for this now. Can't find it. Felix, we'll figure it out. Yeah, listen to Brad here. All right, so just all you got to do is delete the app. You won't lose any of your stuff, right, Brad? You won't lose your stuff. Delete the app and then go back in either the Google store if you have a Google, or the, I guess, the Apple store or whatever, and re-download YouTube. What's up, Coyote? How are you? I did not look at the eclipse, but right now it's looking like eclipses. It's looking kind of eclipses. Ooh, I just looked at it. Now he has Google. He has whatever. Google. Whatever the hell you call him. He doesn't have an iPhone. I think you're exactly right. And Jones has messed up everything. Catboys. Curtis, they put us in a position to not be successful. Yeah. My wife had to do that exact thing. She said it worked. After Brad told me, my wife did it. So, she's listening. So, everybody say hello to Mrs. Game Time. Now, she works at home. She works from home. So, I'm really worried about Micah getting traded. Yeah, Arturo. He ain't going to the Eagles. Nah. Hell no. But then again, it would be something that Howie would do. Howie would bring... Twiz, you know who you're getting, right? You know who you're getting in the first round. You're getting Chop Robinson. It's a worm in the iPhone. Yeah, these iPhones are nuts. I used to be non-iPhone. Well, I was iPhone, then I went away for iPhone for years and years. Then I went back to iPhone because of iTunes and some other stuff. And now they're charging you a shit ton for iTunes. It's like, what do I do? I may go back to Google. Google it. Mrs. Game Time, yeah. She's working on her computer right now. She works for basically an insurance company, helping people who need care get the right care. Yeah, I didn't look at it, a kid cowboy, but I believe you. I know too many people who got hurt. Mike ain't going nowhere. Mr. Cowboy, he ain't going nowhere. Rather get Guyton. You? You want Guyton? All right. Guyton's a beast. He's a beast. NFL team at Cooper DeJean Pro Day. Did I not tell you, Twiz? If you don't get... I think you're in the position to get... Now that you got a C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I don't know what he's going to play. What's up, Hamid? Hamid's in the house. I ran cell phone store for 20 years. More problems with iPhones. All right, Coyote. I'm out. I'm getting to Google. I'm going back to Google. You think Emmitt Smith, a contract back over 30 years, you think Jerry Jones get it? No, he don't get it, Curtis. He got it. He's all upset. My wife does the same thing for Medicare, Medicaid, from home. She's in the next room. Arturo, so you know what I mean. My wife makes more than I do, Arturo. Hey, Elena, how are you? She makes a decent penny, but she's an RN, right? She's an RN who was able to get hired at this job, and basically she's got a whole list of patients, 50 or 60 patients, that she has to keep track on, keep tabs on, make sure they get the right care, yada, yada. Thank you, Ruben Walls. Appreciate it. You say Hertz had one good year. Where did this come from, Hamid? We're all nicey nice. Where did that come from? Come in nice. I'm always nice to Jalen. I made a video about how I think Jalen gets shit on too much. What does he look like? What does he look like on film, Twiz? Hi, Game Time's away. Does Tiger make the cut? I don't know. Kid Cowboy, keep me posted. What is it, Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday at the cut line. Swan Song, would you take a second from New England for Dak? No, I would not. Nope. 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 Game Time, can't wait until the draft. We Cowboys fans will be surprised Jerry wants to win another Super Bowl. Drusilla, I hope we knock it out of the park. I'll be honest, though. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how we did. He's one of the better tackling corners. And yeah, I remember I had you guys taking Cooper DeJean. He's a corner, but some teams have him as a safety. But as an athlete, Twiz is right. He's one of the best athletes in the draft. For a white dude, too. I'm just saying. You don't see too many white Dbacks, or at least any good ones. Am I wrong? I could say that. Why? Because I'm white. Who was the last good white corner? Sorry. Who was it? The dude from the Giants? Philly D, am I wrong? An offensive lineman and running back is we really need to... On offense, we need a good bit. Yeah, Elena, I'm just being honest. Seahorn, there you go. I'm sure there's been others. You had John Lynch was a safety. I get it. You know, I get it. Bill Bates. See? You're talking Billy Bates. Bill Bates is how old? But yeah, I agree. DTLBCB. DTLBCB. If it's true, how can it be wrong? People get offended over nothing anymore. Yeah, Twiz, it's ridiculous, man. I gotta watch what I say, even in my morning video. I got a lot of people go, oh, you know, like, rip me for being mean to Jerry. It's a joke, people. I'm not putting him in the closet. And by saying in the closet, I'm not saying he's gay. So please back off. Put him in the closet. You ever see the Mob movie where the guy who's a jinx, they stick in the closet because he's bringing bad luck? Stick him in the closet. First round pick, best available. Seahorn. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So Cooper DeJean, maybe he's... Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, you know, anytime you go to the courts, right? I used to, like back in the day, I'd go to the basketball courts, you know, go run some basketball, right? And they start calling you Bird. It's like, well, why? Because I'm white and I can hit a J? Question is, Tiger Woods, how long can he endure the pain and play in a major tournament? Well, Mike, he's come out and said he's going to abstain from sex. And apparently, that's hard for a Tiger to do. So maybe, just maybe, his legs will stay strong throughout the tournament. Hated Seahorn, still had nightmares, yeah. At least 2 rounds. In 2019, when Tiger won it, he was playing good for about 9 months. This time coming to Augusta, it was barely any tournament rounds. Swan song. I feel bad, but Tiger did it to himself, man. He was on some heavy meds, sleep meds while driving. He fell asleep. Not once. He did it a couple times. I don't know. Yeah, I had somebody, Kid Cowboy, get mad at me. Oh, you told him to go in the closet. I'm not talking gay. I don't care what you do. Had nothing to do with that. It had to do with, you're a jinx. You're screwing shit up. Get in the closet. Right? What movie was that? Was that Casino or was that Goodfellas? Let me know. What was it? Or no. The Bronx Tale. Was it The Bronx Tale? Let me know if what I said works. More people become members. Yeah, Brad, I don't know. Yeah. It's not hard to do. All you got to do is delete the app and then re-add the app and then join. That should work. It has something to do with cookies or some bullshit, probably. Tiger abused his body the way he swung the club. He tore his knee up. He abused his body, all right, the way he swung his club. Yeah, we could agree on that. He can play the course blindfolded. Yeah, I love Tiger, though. Come on, you know what? Kid Cowboy, there ain't nothing better than not having to work for a few days, right? I don't have the game. They don't make Tiger Woods golf game anymore. But you get in the zone, however we want to get in our zone, if you know what I mean. If you want to have something to drink, if you want to have a little something, you get in the zone, and then I'm immersed into the golf course. Hey, David, how are you? Close out the chat and hit and see perks. Don't have these problems. Yeah, Twiz, I don't know what's going on, man. Charlie Wooders and Cliff Harris was great. I like Everson Walls. Dennis Thurman. Curtis, remember Dennis Thurman's spear on Ron Jaworski? That was as dirty as it gets. But I liked it. Speared his ass. He would be kicked out of football for that. How am I muted? Am I muted, Tess? Can you guys hear me? It's always a little more expensive. It's just cheaper to go on. Am I muted? What's up, Vinny Hagen? Let me know if I'm muted. All right, yeah, I'm not muted. Turn your volume up. Yeah, I went last year. We got those. I got a couple of those chains. No, yes. You are not muted. Thank you. All right, cool. I guess I should say, there we go, Swad Saw. I like it. I'm an idiot. What could I say? But, yeah, come on. Who never liked the Tiger Woods game? Come on now. EA Sports. It's in the game. That was the best. Matter of fact, I feel like I want to go out and get a golf game and play Augusta myself. The 17th hole, man. The Island Green. Buddy of mine went and played it. Flew right over the damn thing. What's up, Brian? Cliff Harris peeled Jaworski's scalp. Pioneer. You remember the, do you remember who else hit? But I remember the spear. The spear by Dennis Thurman. Helmet to chest. Ron Jaworski took a beating. Eagle fans cheer when Michael Irving got hurt. Curtis, I was in the stadium that day. They were cheering. They were booing. There were some of them were cheering. Don't get me wrong. They try and Yeah, I used to play pool. Yeah. Why? I want a good fishing game like Bassman. There you go. Bassmasters was killer, dude. Kid Cowboy, yeah. I haven't golfed in quite some time. I need to get a new driver. The last time I golfed, I smacked my driver against an oak tree. The Masters, the Island Green. No, it wasn't professional, Vinny. I have played many professionals, though. I beat Alan Hopkins. You ever hear of Alan Hopkins? Brian, I like listening to True Eagles fan. What's going on with our rivalry? Wow, talk. Oh, okay. Finish your thought, game time. Let him know the story is overblown. What were we talking about? That made me mad when Irving. Oh, yeah. Michael Irving. Got you. Chris May, thank you, my man. That made me mad and Irving got hurt. Yeah, I was at the stadium. I was sitting, if anybody knows the vet, I was right behind the goalpost. That was the end zone seats were the good seats because the vet, the 50-yard line, bowed way out. So we were right there, right where Dallas comes out. Irving got hurt, what? Second quarter, third quarter? I forget when. But amen corner, there you go. But they were booing Dion, who was doing his healing thing over Irvin's body. No, I didn't know he was done for his career. Alan Hopkins. You know Alan Hopkins? I beat him. He's a professional. He didn't get a chance to shoot, so it really wasn't a match. I played him once, and I broke and ran on him. Now, I think we played for about a half hour or so. It was at a pool hall down in Pleasantville. Hogan's Alley. Yeah, so that was the deal. They were booing Dion. Listen, Twiz, you know, there's always that fan. I'm not going to sit here and say nobody wasn't not booing, but they were booing Dion, who was trying to heal Michael Irvin and pray, and people weren't having it. You got to realize at that point the Eagles had very little success. They were tired of the Cowboys, quote unquote, America's team. We were just winning everything, and that was the end. I beat Afro Man and Pool. He looked at me. I was supposed to let him win. I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. Ooh. I was gonna pay my child support. Dexter Coakley was traded to the Rams or released, I think, when Parcells came in. He didn't. There you go, Chris. You remember? But he loved that win, right? Either way was wrong. David, I get it. It's not a good look, but that's the true thing. Game time out, hustling, pool, love, and color of money. Philly D. Come on now. This is what happened, Philly. I used to play ball. I used to play very competitive baseball. Then when my body was breaking down, I went to bowling. No lie. Me and my buddy Jeff went to bowling. We kicked ass in bowling. After bowling, we said, you know what? Let's join a pool league. Well, we got so freaking good. We went to Vegas 4 times. We won trips to Vegas 4 times. And 2 times we actually tried to win the tournament out there. And we got disqualified. It's all BS. All freaking politics. But, yeah. But I played Jeanette Lee. I've played Alan Hopkins. I've played Nick Varner. Nick Varner beat my ass. That's about it, I think. I saw not Minnesota Fats. Who's the other guy? Not Minnesota Fats, the other big guy. I saw him up close and personal. You think Harvey Martin and Ed Too Tall Jones finally... They deserve to be in. 2 brothers and a stranger in the way of Jerry Jones. Minnesota Fats. Who am I thinking of? Maybe Willie Mcone? But there was a guy like 20 years ago. Heavy guy. Is it Willie? I forget who his name. Philly D, I learned not to hustle, man. That's how you get your ass beat. I just walked in with a $1,400 pool stick and said, hey, you want to shoot pool for $20 a rack or whatever it is? Can't touch us. Da, na, na, na. Team Mafia. Yeah, Chris. Shirts. Soon there's shirts to follow. Is that who it was? Willie Mcone? I thought there was another. Who was the guy that was in... Here you go, Arturo. Who was the guy that was in The Color of Money? Who lost... Did he lose? Oh, he beat Tom Cruise, and then Tom Cruise beat him in the tournament. I think. It's either Tom Cruise or he was a real pool player. Him. Pioneer. I can't think of his name. Cowboy Nation is dead. Right now it is. Right now it's on life support. No, Vinny. I didn't deserve that. Exactly, Pioneer. Who was that? What was his name? It wasn't Willie Mcone. Yeah, Paul Newman played the part, but who was the guy who was a professional pool player? Cocktail was good. Cocktails and Dreams. Young Brian Flanagan. I get worse when you bet a 20 per rack. Yeah, it gets worse when you bet 20. Yeah. And then, you remember he played Forrest Whitaker? And Forrest Whitaker took Paul Newman's ass, and he needed glasses. By the end of the match, he's like, "You think I'm fat, don't you? You think I'm fat," meaning you mad. The fat guy just busted you up. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the guy. I can't think of the guy's name. The professional pool player who was in The Color of Money that Paul Newman beat. Fast Eddie Felson. Yeah, actually, Arturo, I'll have to do a video. I got some expensive pool cues at home. I sold my diamond pool table right before I bought all the equipment. A year and a half ago? I had a diamond pool table, everybody. It's diamond pool table, if you turn on anything professional, they're $5,000. I sold my used diamond pool table for $5,000. So it's one-piece slate. Yeah, it was Jackie Gleason. It's a one-piece slate. So I sold it, but I kept all my pool cues. So I have a couple Cody's, a couple Cue of the Years by McDermott. I got a few different. The Muppets better get their shit together. Don't get it twisted. Nice, must have been awesome to play on. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, what you want is a one-piece slate. There's no gluing or no seams, man. That's the good news. The bad news is it was heavy as shit. Took 5 guys to get it out. But I needed room for my setup. I took away my passion to get another passion. And less than a year later, I'm at over 7,000 subscribers. Since August, actually. I was telling Mark this morning, or no, in one of the videos. No, he wasn't. The Hustler was, whew. I liked The Color of Money. That was a good movie. Good movie. I played in many a pool tournaments that start that way too. Where everybody breaks at the same time. That's how I beat Alan Hopkins. I broke and ran. Shook his hand. I'm like, hey, I think we practiced. He's obviously way better than me, but I just pool's the game. You can win if you don't miss. 1986 movie, The Color of Money. They tried to do some pool hall junkies. They tried to do a bunch of different stuff, but shows want Dak to win by shooting blanks. What does that mean? What does that mean? We're shooting blanks. I could only wish I was shooting blanks. Yes, please. Yes. Nah, I'm joking. I joke. So yeah, if anybody has an issue with the join button, not seeing it, delete and restart. Yes, Kid Cowboy. Yeah, what the hell, Chris? What's going on? Chris, I'm not looking. It's bright, though. Have you noticed how bright it is? Brian, longtime Birds fan. Why am I hearing about Micah wants to be an Eagle? Yeah, John Horvath. Because the Muppets, a.k.a. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, allow everything to get toxic. It would not surprise me that Micah ends up leaving in free agency. I don't want that. I don't think it's going to happen. But Philly 500, and I got to reach out to Philly. I said we were going to do something with Philly in the offseason. We haven't done anything. I got to reach out to him. But I'm over 30 minutes. Birds are on a roll. I get you. But I got to roll. It's, remember, you don't even have to look at it. Yes. Well, I'm not looking at it. So, but I know, let's look it out there, not at the sun. Right now, it's so bright. So, and this is the day after. But all right, everybody, I got to roll. It's at 31 minutes. The bells and whistles are going off at the post office. I'm coming up on a report. They're going to send out the police after me to tell me to hurry up and get back to the route. Well, I'm on my route, but let's make them sweat it out a little bit. 31-21, 31-22, 31-23. Oh, sorry. All right, everybody. David, hi. David.